San Diego's latest and largest safe parking lot for the homeless, H Barracks is welcoming people who are living out of their vehicles who need a night's rest without any worry. This is the first time that they're allowing cameras in here since welcoming people who have no other place to go. I spoke with a man named Hans who is staying here for the night, who says this lot means the world to him. Sometimes being homeless isn't being out on the street.
There's different levels of homelessness, and streets is the bottoms, and if you can get a van, you're a lot better off.
And it wasn't always plan A for some.
Well, my initial thought or premise was to travel, but that kind of got hijacked.
This is Hans. He tells me he bought his RV last September to spend his golden years hitting the road. But in January, when driving the van back to San Diego,
I went to the hospital, and at that point, they said I had a malignant tumor in my throat.
So the money supposed to be spent on travel went to chemo and radiation and nowhere to stay but his RV. But Hans now has a place to rest while he waits to find out if he's cancer-free. At the new H Barracks Safe Parking lot in the Midway,
we see a high number of individuals who are first-time homeless.
Mike Phillips is with Jewish Family Service, which runs the City of San Diego-owned site.
Sometimes people are retired, living on a fixed income, and getting pushed out of their fixed income living situation. People who are unable to pay rent, maybe recently evicted. Individuals who maybe have had, like Hans, a medical situation, which put him in a situation where suddenly he had to prioritize finding a safe place to sleep while he focused on his health.
Phillips tells me H Barracks is helping people who are living out of their cars with wraparound services to end their homelessness. The lot opened at the end of the month. So far, 24 people have signed up to stay at the lot, which can serve up to 190.
So we're doing a slow ramp up. We have to intake each individual, make sure that they meet our intake requirements. But the goal is to get as many people in as fast as we can.
Making a place to park for the night, much more than that. Peace of mind.
I needed a place where I could come, take care of what I needed to take care of, and rest. And a lot of people out there are the exact same way.
Ryan Hill, ABC 10 News.
Along with homelessness, Ryan also covers stories on the Housing Authority and animal welfare. If there's a story you want him to know about, email him directly at ryan.hill@10news.com. You can also find more stories he's covered by scanning the QR code on your screen.